All right, this right here is a 1952 Chevrolet Bel Air. Got an inline 6-cylinder, 3 on the tree. Me and this ancient man here, we worked on this a bunch of years ago.
Car's older than I am, thank you very much.
Yeah, well, not very many things around can say that nowadays. But we worked on this a bunch of years ago. Can't quite remember everything that we did with it. Clutch link rod is missing due to a mechanic from all those years ago while we were playing with it. Misplaced. It's been misplaced. And life got busy. We started doing things. We parked it over here, and it sat for how many years now?
8.
Yeah, it's been quite a few years that it's been sitting. So we're gonna start working on it again. We're gonna see if we can fire it up. We're gonna open up the hood, have a look at what we actually did with the engine. I can't quite remember what all was done.
The engine's still there?
See if the engine's still there. Got just a bunch of stuff stored all over the place here. As a matter of fact, what we lost might actually be in this pile of just random crap that's in here. There's a lot of just random stuff here. Oh, we got keys. I didn't know that this car had keys to it. We can definitely get this up and going now. But yeah, she's been rusting and gathering cobwebs for too long now. Back when we got it up and going, she was running and driving-ish. She moved. We never actually took it for a drive.
No brakes.
Had no brakes. Yeah, that was the problem we were having. Had no brakes. But we're going to see if we can get it started at least today, and then as time progresses, we'll do more and more with it until it's up and driving. All right. Survey says, God, look at the cobwebs on that. Oh, good. We knew enough to put a tarp on there. Holy crap. Look at the wasp nest. Ooh, I'm glad that's not alive anymore.
Not active.
Yeah.
Put it right down your vehicle, wasp.
Oh, boy. This has been sitting for a minute, hasn't it?
Look how beautiful.
Yeah, that's a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting the whole engine to have crap like that all over it. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, look, it's even got a battery in it. I wonder if the battery's still good.
I'm going to go with probably not.
I'm over here holding up the hood like it's going to fall down.
Get rid of this.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, now's the time of year to work on this before the next round of wasps come in. Oh, hey, look at that. Looks like our heater core has been permanently bypassed. Okay. All right. Wow, that's quite the nest right there. Gross. I'm going to toss that to the side. All right. First things first, what we're looking at here.
Down there and
Got our fuel pump down there. Carburetor. Carburetor's not stuck, is it? Nope.
that's a choke.
Yep. That's good right there. Where's the... There it is.
Maybe pull up on it.
Yeah.
Down on it.
There we go. I figured it out.
Nope.
All right. No, she's moving. Carburetor's not stuck.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's good. Here, before we do anything else, we'd probably check the oil. Make sure there's oil in this thing. I remember...
Did they invent dipsticks back then?
Yeah, there's a dipstick in there. But I remember Eric years ago, he was working on the oil, and that was one of the last things that we did.
Oh, man, this is brand new.
Yep, the oil change was, like I said, one of the last things we did to it. And there's probably an oil filter in this thing. Kind of looks like a roll of toilet paper.
I think that's what it has, is a toilet paper filter.
Toilet paper filter. All right, alternator and whatnot's all there. Now, that's just our fan clutch spinning.
Okay.
Hopefully the engine's not stuck. I doubt it. We had it spinning years ago.
This is the positive, that's the negative.
Wow, listen to that echo. Look at all the room we have here.
We'll grab a...
I remember this being more blue. Maybe sitting for the past decade has caused some of that to go away.
Doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, all things considered, I was expecting this to be much, much worse.
Alright, let me grab a
Got some
flathead.
rust and particulates in there that'll probably get swept up by...
This is the vent system.
Yeah, but we still got some rust and particulates there. Get that off of there before it ends up inside of the
motor.
crank. Clean our valve cover there. There we go.
Oh,
Basically new.
I'm having positive thoughts.
I think that this is going to work out a lot easier and better than I was expecting it to.
I'm gonna go grab a couple of tools.
Yeah, there you go for it. We still got a little bit of fuel in the fuel line. Kind of looks like varnish at this point, but yeah, I'm thinking you're right. Trying that out. That's probably okay. That's probably fine. All right, I'm going to probably put the camera. You got some seats over there and a bunch of trim and whatnot that we took off the car back whenever we were working on it. This thing's been sitting for a minute. I think it's going to be fun to work on it again. Let's look on this side and see if we can even... Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. Okay. I remember the actual shifter over there being in better shape too. That looks a little rough. Okay. Let's put up our tripod and get to work here. So sitting for a decade, this thing has a bunch of, well, looks like there were some critters that turned it into a home there for a while. I wonder if those tires can hold air. So we got forward and back, or at least we used to when we worked on this a decade ago. We just don't have stop. So that's probably going to be the biggest hardship that we're going to face, because that tells me that we faced some kind of hardship with that a bunch of years ago. God, this smells just awful. It smells like it smells like, you guys know like how your grandparents keep like a bowl of candy, and that bowl of candy is normally like decades old and they just kind of keep it there. It smells like that combined with I don't know. It smells like that combined. It smells like that if it was inside of a nursing home. That's exactly what it smells like in there. It's like a nostalgic, depressing smell. That's exactly what that smells like. So, the brakes are probably going to be the big problem, because that's probably why we gave up on it before, because I bet that we tried figuring it out before. I just can't remember. This was a while ago. I bet we tried figuring it out before, couldn't figure it out, and we were like, oh, we'll worry about it later, and then later never came. So step one, start it, get it running. Step two, finish putting the clutch stuff all together. I remember us taking that apart, and I don't know if we ever put it back together. Step three, brakes. Step four, I don't know. Maybe I'll drive this across the state of Florida, kind of like how I do the Cougar. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. So, oil's good. Radiator. The radiator's crunchy, and there's liquid in there. There's liquid in the radiator. How do you like that? All right, so we got liquid in the radiator. We got oil in the engine. It's crunchy. We got varnish in the fuel filter, which is probably okay. And we got just a huge echo. As I talk in this, it's just a massive, massive echo. The brake fluid for these cars is over here on the bottom floor where the driver sits. And that side is currently covered with all sorts of stuff, preventing me from getting to the driver door, because this has just kind of been sitting for a while. Maybe I can muster up the willpower to get myself in there. Let's see what we can manage. I'm sure it's got brake fluid in it, assuming it hasn't just leaked out over a bunch of years. But we're going to find out. Got your tools?
Hopefully I got what we need.
Alright, well, house isn't that far away. Take it over there if need be. God, this
Not a whole lot of tools here.
Covered with cobwebs. I know our lack of tools at this spot makes it a fun little challenge. What we need is we got to get the shop back out here and just get rid of all these cobwebs, because it is awful. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Grab an extension cord and shop back, or maybe something battery powered. I don't know. I'll figure something out. And I'll clean some of this up. And alright, well, I was gonna check the brake fluid, but it is under a mountain of just cobwebs and spiders and all sorts of crap.
Right.
So the brakes aren't focused right now anyway.
No, it might be a minute before we even need brakes.
Yeah. We gotta do the engine, get it started. We'll do the clutch, get that up and going, and then we'll figure out the brakes. Yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong with the brakes. The fact that we knew something was wrong with the brakes years ago and we gave up on it tells me that it was something significant. Because we just kind of decided that we were done. We were like, all right, that's enough. So, old battery is coming out, new battery's going in. It is a 12-volt system versus a 6-volt. And we're going to see, hopefully the engine's not stuck or nothing. I don't want to crack a flywheel. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Say off to the races tomorrow.
Yeah, I know in that AMC parking lot we got quite, oh my God! There's a spider over here the size of my hand! Alright, well we're gonna have to watch for giant spiders. Look at the size of that thing. You guys probably can't see it, it's right there, all hidden away.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
It is a big one. Of course, that's to be expected with how many damn cobwebs we have in this thing. I'm surprised we haven't seen any rats yet, just digging around in this.
I think the spiders ate them.
Yeah, the spiders are big enough to eat the rats. Yeah. Yeah, with how big that one was. That was sizable. That was actually terrifying. Makes my skin crawl. Now these over here, these are black widow eggs. So we gotta watch that because black widows are not something that you want to get bit by. Alright, old battery out, new battery in.
I don't think this is going to fit very well.
Well, all we needed to do is fit well enough to give us a spark. There you go, that's probably fine.
If the wires.
If the wires will reach.
Perfect.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I got just enough reach there. Does the battery have charge?
Yes.
Alright. We do have a battery charger here at the house, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, I thought that we did. Yeah, almost exactly what we need, other than the fact that it doesn't fit at all inside of the car. I remember swapping out a bunch of stuff for this. I think we did swap out fuel pump. I'm near positive we did the spark plugs. We did the points. We did the I think we did the wires too.
We rebuilt the carburetor too.
Yeah, I think we rebuilt the carb. We did a lot of stuff to this just to have it sit away. Well, we're gonna have to fix that. Yeah, it's definitely been sitting for a while. I remember all this rust not being here back whenever we had first worked on it. Of course, all this primer on it. It's, oh look, there's, what do they call it? Patina. It's patina. We're just rush jobbing a patina look on this old car. See, I'm thinking we take it out for a drive before we even bother spraying and cleaning it. This way it just looks like this junk old car rolling down the road that we pulled out of a barn after sitting for 10 years, which is kind of exactly what this is. Okay. Alright, we got the battery in there. Where's our fuel pump at? There it is. Do we have...
Pumps down there.
Here's our wire, or our hose.
Our fuel hose, which will dump that
into the fuel tank.
gas can.
We probably should pull it and blow into it to make sure there's no mud daubers in it.
Well, I agree.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be our best bet. Let me grab a stick and get rid of some of these cobwebs in there. Because we got a lifetime supply of spiders down there.
I was going to pull it off here.
Ah, that'll work.
Pump some fresh fuel.
Yeah, that'll work.
And that'll flush it and everything all at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds like a solid plan. I didn't even think about that. Hopefully our fuel lines themselves aren't overly corroded. I'm gonna grab the old camera here and show off what we're doing.
Or dry rotted.
Or dry rotted, or... Well, we're gonna find out. There you go. Come on, He-Man.
I didn't bring any pliers.
I think I have a set of pliers in the trailer. You want me to go grab them?
I think I've got a set on the back floor of the truck.
Oh, wow. That's mighty convenient. If not, man, this is just covered in spider leftovers all over the place. So yeah, pull that, just make sure that we got nothing growing inside of there. Hopefully we got nothing that made a home inside the carburetor either. We had it uncovered, it was just kind of covered by a tarp. Okay, all right, that looks fluidy back there. That's probably fine. ... question mark. Very cool. Chevrolet. It's a Chevy. It's a Chevy Bel Air. All right, let's get the gas going. I'll give her a crank.
Turn and see what happens.
Yep. Yeah, let me show the setup real quick. We're gonna run some gas up through here, through our fuel pump there.
Kind of flush it out.
And try and flush it out through right here before going into the carburetor. Because if something's in the line that we gotta get out of there, that'd be a lot easier to fix than cleaning out something in the carburetor. So I'm gonna go give her a whirl and see if she turns and starts up. See if she's in neutral. I don't think that would matter because we don't have a clutch link rod.
It should be in neutral.
About to find out. Oh, we got something. All right, did we get any fuel come through?
No gas yet.
No gas yet, I'll keep going. Sounds like our starter is disengaging.
Yeah.
At least the engine's not stuck.
No. Let's see. Go ahead and give it a crank. I'll see if it's sucking any fuel.
Sure.
Oh! Is that a problem?
I guess the button got stuck.
Not sucking any fuel.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about that.
Well, let's check it. We got any sparks?
Check for sparks. We got no fuel yet.
All right, go ahead and push the button.
As you go.
We'll see if it's sparking.
Ready?
Yep.
No spark.
I don't see no sparky.
So we got no fuel and no spark. Off to a solid start.
And we got sparks coming out of our battery terminal here.
Well, there's where our spark's going.
Mm-hmm.
So we need battery. We got to figure out fuel pump. Realistically, we're probably better off just getting an electrical one.
Oh no, we want a mechanical.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
We're just touring around like we're doing, huh?
Yeah, electric ones usually for old carburetor like that's not too much pressure.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for about 5 psi of pressure, and electrical one's probably going to give us minimum of 4 times that. So no spark. That's no spark from our coil.
Right, I'm going to see if we got power there. I think I got a test light somewhere.
Sure. Yeah, find your test light. We'll see if we got power to the coil. Let's see. For the fuel pump, the fuel pump might benefit if we pour some gas down the hose and into the fuel pump, because the little diaphragm in these things tends to get hard and crusty from sitting. Yeah, maybe it's just not sucking through the mud dauber. Well, let's pull the fuel line. Yeah, it's a good idea. Alright, so here's the plan. There's a bunch of flaps and rubber inside of these fuel pumps that gets dry and hard and doesn't really move over time after it's been sitting for a while. So we're going to take a funnel, Might need a different size funnel than this one. Yeah, maybe. Might be able to make that work. We're gonna take a funnel, pour some gas directly into the hose, get it into the actual fuel pump itself, and that will hopefully, fingers crossed, hydrate in there well enough for us to get the fuel pump working properly, or at least well enough for us to start this car.
Softer rubber.
Yeah, if that was a little softer rubber, we'd probably be able to squeeze that bad boy in here. I got a reloading funnel. Uh-oh, don't cut yourself now.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, no, you never learn. Our goal after that, we got to figure out why it's not having spark. I'm betting these points are probably corroded by this point. That's normally what happens. So we need sandpaper or a nail file. Either one of those will work pretty well. All right, is that good enough of a seal for us to? He's bound and determined to get that in.
Look at that.
Perfect. Couldn't have done it better myself. Drink up. It's a thirsty girl. There we go.
So it's coming out of here.
Yep, coming out of there. That's perfect. That's what we want. That's good. That means we don't have any clogs or nothing.
Right. Well, now what we want to do is go ahead and stick it into the can.
Yep. And
Crank and see if it
do exactly what we did.
see if it pumps fuel.
And hopefully that fuel that we have in there will hydrate that enough for us to get something. There we go. Alright, put that there. I'll put that over there. I'm gonna crank it. You ready? Oh wait, I wonder if we don't have spark because I don't have the key in the proper position.
That was another thing I thought of.
Yep, so we'll check that. Right now all I'm doing is cranking here.
Mm-hmm. I don't think no.
Maybe the not that it's a mechanical fuel pump, it wouldn't be anything electric.
Right. And it's moving.
Yeah.
It's just not pumping.
Exactly. So I think we just got something internally stuck there.
Yeah.
Well, let's try hitting it with a wrench. That helps with everything else that we do.
Well, because it is moving, so I think the diaphragm's rotted.
Yep, diaphragm's probably gone. So we'll have to get a new fuel pump, which is fine. They're not overly expensive.
Key. Let's look at the key switch.
Yeah, you have a look at that. Careful now, don't break it. We'll go ahead and we'll keep the fuel pump.
Let's not step on these.
Oh yeah, yeah, don't step on those. We'll keep the fuel pump inside of the gas because it might break itself free and start moving again. A little flap that's stuck in there, hopefully.
I think it's the rubber diaphragm.
You think so?
Gone, baby. All right, good.
Now it's been sitting for a decade, so that might be the case. You ready?
Yep. I don't see no sparky.
No spark, no fuel, but at least the engine's not stuck.
But it almost sounds like I hear it clicking like it would be sparking.
Yeah, I hear that too.
Yeah. It might be the coil itself is internally shortened.
Yeah, that's a solid possibility. And I can hear the clicking from back there.
All right. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe the coil itself has just gone bad.
Internal. Let's go give it a twist and I'll see. Did you turn the key back off?
Nope, the key's right where it was.
All right, yeah, just push the button and see if I can see any
See anything?
arcing inside of it.
You ready?
Yep. I don't see anything.
Nothing, huh?
I hear it, I don't see it.
Yep, I also hear it.
Alright, well, go ahead and turn the key to the center position.
Sure.
One click.
I don't know why I keep walking back over here.
Definitely gonna need a test light
Yeah.
so we can see what we
Alright,
got.
we're in center.
And a fuel pump.
Test light, fuel pump. I might have a test light in the Cougar. I'm not positive, but I can go look.
Missed call. Oh, I got 2 missed calls.
Uh-oh. You're a popular man.
Yeah, Connie. Let me call her back.
Alright, you call her back. I'll go find us a test light if I got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the key, you turned the key to the off position?
It is in the center position.
Okay.
Yep, test light works. Yeah, that test light's been sitting in my trailer since I got it. I think I actually found that in the trailer. Alright, so right now we're in the center position.
Okay, go turn the key to the right.
You got it. You got a test light. We're in business right now. Survey says.
Yep.
You got power?
Yep.
Alright.
Push the button. Yeah, our points aren't grounding it.
So our points aren't pointing.
Our points aren't pointing. You go ahead and turn the key back to the middle.
Sure. That's normally the problem with these point systems is the points.
Yeah, well, contacts get all frosted up and they don't make the contact anymore.
Exactly. So we need a nail file or sandpaper, and that'll take care of that problem. We actually stuck in some new points back when we first worked on this, but that was a decade ago at this point. Yeah. All right, we're gonna see if we can find a fuel pump for this thing. All right. Well, we've come to the conclusion that we need a fuel pump because this one is not working. So fuel pump and do the points because we're not getting proper spark. Fuel pump's not going to be here today, so I guess we're going to pack it in for the day and take this up 10 years from now.